Hi guys, I promised tonight that I would send you something on the division with functions rule that we kind of went over today, again in our plickers, but this is the one that people kind of struggled with. So first of all, I have an example here that says if f of x equals 10x plus 2 and g of x equals 2x, find f divided by g. So remember, our first piece has to be to take this and to separate it into two functions. So that means since f comes first, it's going to go on top, and g is going to go on the bottom. Once I get that part, I'm going to go up here and get these pieces that it's equal to and plug it in where it belongs. So f of x is in the top, that's 10x plus 2. And on the bottom, it's 2x. Now, here's where I think some people had struggles today. I want you to look at all the numbers that are here. 10, 2, and 2. 2 will go evenly into all of those. So I'm going to try to pull a 2 out in front so I can try to factor that out. So the good news is, on the bottom, I already have 2x. So to get the 2 in front, I've already got that done. I have a little bit more of a struggle on the top here. So if I want to pull a 2 out in front, I'm going to have to go back to this original piece here and divide those two pieces by 2 to see what will be left over to go into the parentheses from this. So if I look at the first part, 10x divided by 2 is going to be 5x, and 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1. Okay, now, I can see these two match, so I can draw a line through them and those cancel out, which means I'm going to be left with 5x plus 1. On the top, and on the bottom, I'm going to be left with x. So if I do my appropriate notation over here, this is going to be the first part of my problem. Now, we usually have like that little semicolon, and then the piece that we have to deal with is the exclusion. So with the exclusion, we take what started out in the bottom of the fraction, which was this 2x. I'm going to take that and set it equal to 0 and solve. So in this, I would just need to divide by 2. And I have x equals 0. Now the only thing I have to do to be able to move this up here is that I'm going to change that equal to doesn't equal. Here's the idea. That's the one spot we're going to avoid so we don't get 0 on the bottom of the fraction, because remember, we can't divide by 0. Okay, hope this helps, guys. We're going to take another shot at this tomorrow.